Hello lovelies, welcome to our knotted crinoline design class. So these are the materials we're going to use. That is a velvet material, this is a feather, you get it at the market. Then your hairband, we're going to use the big size. Yeah. Then your crinoline, this is a 3 yards. I have a 3 yards of crinoline here, but you can get more than 3 yards if you want. Then this is our sugar patches for embellishment, your UHU gum, you can use any other gum, you can use the candle gum to your scissors, your needle and thread, although it's not in this picture. So let's get to it. First of all, the first thing we're going to do is to wrap our hairband with the velvet. So you just add a little gum at the edge. I believe most of you already know how to wrap your hairband, but just for those that don't know how to wrap it, just follow the video. It's very self-explanatory. So just follow the video, you will see how to wrap your hairband. So you just place the velvet on the edge of the hairband, then you just take it through. It's very easy, although most people they don't add gum when they are wrapping their hairband, but I like adding gum because I need that extra firmness. I don't want it to pull out or anything. You see how it is. Then another thing you should look at for when you are wrapping your hairband, when you're wrapping it, make sure you check the back of your hairbands to make sure you are not leaving any space behind. So just check to make sure you're not leaving any space behind. Please, if you've not subscribed to our channel, please do well to subscribe to our channel, and we'll start dropping videos very soon. So it's very easy to wrap your hairband. You can see how it is. See how beautiful it looks. So yes, these velvet hairband, they come in different sizes and different colors. So I'll get to the ending and get back. So this is the hairband fully wrapped. You can see it. So finish wrapping the hairband. Now we'll have to go straight to the knotted crinoline design. Now I have to use an iron to help me make so that it will not be to not scatter. So I have to cut the crinoline into two. One has a 1 yard, the other one has 2 yards. Then now it depends on you. You can use as many yards of crinoline as you want, but I'm using just 3 yards for this one. Then you place the two on top of each other, but not equal. One has to be at the top so that the design will show. You can go back to the picture and look at how it is. One has to be on top of each other before you have to do your knot. Your knot is just like you're making a tie, like you can see it from the video. So that's why I have to cut it into two. It's easier this way. If you want to do it together, it's going to be hard. So it's easier when you cut the crinoline you are using. So now we're going to attach the crinoline to the hairband. Now I'm using a UHU here, but you can also use your candle gum if you have your candle gum with you. You can also use your candle gum for this part. It's kind of just to hold it down because we're also going to sew it down, but this one will make it more easier to sew, just that it takes time to dry, unlike the candle gum. So after which you use your needle and threads to hold it down for extra firmness. You can decide not to sew your own, but this gives it extra, like an insurance. Two-factor authentication. So I just hold it down, I wrap it, and I hold it down with the thread. Then we're going to go back and do our arrangement for the knot part. So after holding it down, this is our knotted part. No, it's two parts. You can see it from the video. Just follow the video, you will see what we are doing. If there are any questions, you can drop them in the comment section and I will answer them as soon as possible. So what I was doing here basically was just arrangement. Now that 1 yard is going to be the one at the under, like it's going to be under the 2 yards. So I was pulling the 1 yard so it will be firm and it's going to hold the 2 yards in place, so it does not loosen or it does not shift, it does not give any I don't know how to explain it though, but that's what I was basically doing here, and I was arranging it. See, you can see it from this angle. I was trying to make sure everything is in place before we have to attach the second side to the hairband. So you can just do your arrangement, make sure it's okay, make sure it's firm. Then you just the same thing you did to the first one, cut it out and add your gum and then you use your needle and thread to stitch it down. It's very easy. It's very easy. So just go along with the video. It's not hard. If there are questions, drop your questions. So now we've attached it. Now you see how it is. But although we have to attach our feather. Now this black thing always comes with this particular feather. You can decide to remove it or you leave it, depending on you or your client. So I have to remove it because this person wanted a brown hair band. So you can notice where I'm putting this feather. Notice the actual angle, because that's how it's going to be, so that it can fall very well. So I'm using the candle gum here. So you just attach your candle gum to the feather. You put generously, then put it at, make sure that when you are putting it inside the crinoline, it's not going to show. Make sure you put it in between the two crinoline. The two, you know, we have to cut the crinoline into 1 and 2 years. So you have to put it in between so that it will not show at the edge, like the down of it is not showing. So when you put it like this, you hold it down. This feather is very flexible. You can adjust it. So after holding it down, you still use your issue gum to cover some of the edges that are peeping out. Anywhere you feel there are some discomfort or anything, just use your issue gum to arrange it to make sure everything is stable. Now we're almost done with the knotted crinoline. We're almost done. It's not much again. So you just hold it, and this is me just holding it and arranging it to make sure everything stays in place. Nothing is falling off. Not when you wear it and it will start looking differently. So you can just do the same to your own. Now you can decide to use more feathers. You can decide to use more crinoline. It depends on you. So it depends on you or your client, whichever one. So it depends. There is no law that you have to use one feather or not. Now you see how it looks. So we're almost done. So now I just wanted to add extra gum to the feather to give it extra firmness. I'm just adding extra gum to it, and then hold it down to make sure it is strong. Now for the you know, we have to sew that place and we have to cover it so it's not showing. I've covered the other part, so this is the other part of the hairband. So you just use the same bias, the same color of bias I used to wrap. Just use it and wrap the edge of your work to make it look neat, because finishing is very important. You cannot just leave your work like that. Finishing is very important. You have to make sure that everywhere is covered, everywhere. In fact, you don't need to let your customer know what you did. All they want is a finished work, just like magic. They want a finished work. They don't want something that is going to disturb them. So you just use your candle gum and make sure you cover properly. And then I just wanted to show you this part so you see how you can cover the edge. Okay, you can see that it's not that hard. So it's not that hard to cover the edge. So after covering the edge, all that is left, you just remove, if there is candle gum anywhere, if there is any gum that is not supposed to be anywhere, make sure you remove them. Make sure your work is neat, make sure your work is firm. But I wanted to personalize my hairband. I don't want it to look like the normal ones we see, so I added this sugar patches design to the edges. So you just have to add your gum and then you add it to it. Okay, in this place there was a little mistake. It was climbing the top of the design, which I did not want, so I have to remove it and reattach. I have to remove it and reattach it to the crinoline. Don't worry, it's still firm. I just have to reattach it to it, and you have your knotted crinoline design. So you just place it on it, and that is it. If there are any questions, please drop them in the comment section and I will attend to them. So don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Please follow, like and subscribe. So here is our knotted design. I hope you enjoy our class, and we hope to see you next time for more of our class. Thank you.